Demon Coach at? They in here? Hold up real quick. Hold on, I just want niggas around me. Talk on, song. System working against us, can we get past this? Fathers, sons, uncles, and brothers, this shit is tragic. No wonder we was youngest, but Coca doing gymnastics. Block booming, west side gun doing his ad-libs. When y'all was out flipping on the mattress, I was out trapping, hammer Foley on the mat, had the stash, had a Mitchell with the NBA patches, but needed a lawyer to get the body off the cat. My old here's a co-sign, right? I had fees for getting their names. I was selling dimes to that Joe Biden. It's real hard to find a baddie with low mileage. It's easier to find a caddy with no mileage.
Niggas don't go on tour independent. We independent. We independent. That's why
Hey, Tone, what's next? What's next for you, Tone?
Whatever's next. I want to make sure my brothers is good while they out in the city.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Fuego based in the city. Me personally, you know what I mean? We got the KABONI SAVAGE movie coming.
Yeah.
Got the KABONI SAVAGE sample coming. Got a lot of shit going on, man. Everything Philly, nigga. Jump the fuck out there. Jump out there, nigga. Everything Philly, nigga. Everything. Basketball, football, cockroaches racing, whatever. Everything Philly, nigga.
Yo, this is Tommy Slaughter from A-Vision Entertainment once again. We got another special show tonight. We have BSF Tone as a rising standout artist under Benny the Butcher's Black Soprano Family Records. Hailing from streets and heavily tied to Philadelphia scene, he brings raw grit, authentic street lyricism, and a razor-sharp traditional East Coast flow to the unclaimed BSF roster. Please welcome North Philly's own BSF Tone. What's up, man? What's going on?
What's going on, man? Good John, man. Great introduction right there. Got that jaw clean. I love that right there, man. What's up with you?
I like to bring my guests on right, man.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we just want to get into a lot. You have a lot going on, man. We also want to get into the 12-year bid too, man. You know, you got to get deep into it. We got to talk about KABONI SAVAGE, the movie, you know, all that. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. What is one block or neighborhood in Philly that shaped who you are today?
Oh man, if it's any one block, I would say that this block is called 8th. It's 8th and Butler. It's a couple blocks away from the block that I was like born and raised on and groomed on and everything. And it's a drug corner. It was a heavy drug corner back in the 80s. All of the men in my family, my uncles, my father, you know what I'm saying, older cousins, and you know, their own personal families and shit like that was outside trapping. You know what I mean? They was outside doing their thing. The Dominicans back in the day had it, you know what I mean? They was bringing, you know, late 80s vibes, you know what I mean? And they was doing their thing, man, and it was like the first $1 million corner in Philly. Like, you know what I mean? It made like Geraldo and big like CNN back then, C-SPAN, whatever was popping back then, like the news. It made that type of news back in the 80s. Back when like JBM was prominent and everything like that. So like that block, like, you know, I was of course I was a baby, shit like that, but my whole tribe was had some type of hand in that situation out there, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff that went on out there shaped who I am today. Like my father was an enforcer out there. He was trapping. He was running with the plug out there and everything like that. And later on, you know, he was murdered. You know what I'm saying? So you know, because of that block. So a lot of stuff on that block kind of shaped who I am today. So yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm very familiar. I'm from North myself.
I'm
very familiar. I'm, you know, Morocco's 24th,
yeah.
all over.
Yeah.
But I'm familiar with that block, man. So that definitely shaped who you are today. And let's just go back a little bit to when you first got on, or who first heard you, because you delivered a breakout freestyle performance on series Shade 4-5.
Yeah, Shade 4-5. Yeah.
Punchline Academy. Can we go back to the Academy? Yeah, let's go back to them.
All right, Punchline Academy. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't ready for it.
Oh,
I got a call from Butch. Yo, come down, man. We gonna have you Punchline Academy. All that. You know what I mean? I already had a little rapport with DJ Inf. Shout out to DJ Inf. Miss Get Adam over there, Punchline Academy. And I get up there. I had everything right. You know, I'm used to rapping on the spot. That ain't about nothing.
yeah.
But the music that was sent to me wasn't the music that I was supposed to be rapping to. So now I gotta reformat, reconfigure,
reform
like
it.
on the spot. Like as soon as they turn the beat on, I'm like, what's this? Oh damn! Now I just I'ma just go at the top, whatever I can do.
Rewrite
So
everything.
gotta do everything, but that's the artist in you. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a good joint. Benny just wanted to make sure that he put me in front of enough people to know that to let them know basically what he signed me for. What that did for me was take me to a point where a lot more of underground dudes like the rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes who got bars and shit was just like reaching out. Y'all want to see what's going on with you. I mean, I'm seeing this track, like when you coming to New York or when you going there, whatever the case may be. So that Punchline Academy joint, that helped for my career and my credentials. Is a good thing to be on Punchline Academy. You know what I'm saying? So Shade 4-5 is a big deal.
Yeah, Shade 4-5. They did big things for a lot of artists back then. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And before that, right before the Shade 4-5 thing, did you actually go to jail before that or afterwards? Because I got a question to ask.
All right, so I went to jail before. I was locked up in 2013. I ended up getting sentenced to 13 years.
Yeah.
I was facing 128 years federally. Right. So basically I while during that bid, I just kept my pen sharp and shit. I was always a rapper, but I'm a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they could really pursue that dream, you know what I'm saying? And me, I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
And I mean, plus being outside doing the type shit I was doing that got me locked up. So basically missed out on the opportunity prior to me getting locked up. And then that opportunity spun back around to me 10 years into my bid. I'm 2 years to the door. And they basically I ran into my man Duffel Bag Hottie, who's Benny's right-hand man, you know what I'm saying? And Duff just, he heard I had the yard, pulled me to the side, yo, bro, let me hear something. I let him hear something. And he just felt like Benny needed to get me before anybody else could. So that's how that happened. And it was a good joint, you know what I mean? So I was BSF basically 2 years prior to my release.
Okay, you was already BSF in jail, basically.
Yeah, the day that I talked to Benny and said you in, and all of a sudden I'm start getting all kinds of shit, emails, text messages, mail with pictures and shit like that. Money sent to my account. Butch wasn't playing. He wanted to show me that he was really about his business.
Oh, he was serious. Yeah.
So I was basically BSF before I landed. You know what I mean? So I knew how to handle it when I got out.
Well, like before, let's say, in the courtroom, right? And you standing in the courtroom and you getting ready to get handed down on your sentence. What was going through your mind the exact moment the judge read the sentence to you, that 12 or the 13 years? What was going through your mind?
Is there anything that I could possibly say to make this man say,
oh, wow, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I overturned
something in my favor. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Anything outside of being, you know what I mean, anything within the realm of being, a stand-up nigga, you know what I mean? But my thing was just like, I was younger. I was a lot more reckless. I didn't chase what I got now. I feel like if I had the opportunity that I had now, then I probably would have never been in that situation. But everything in this time, man, you can't fight God plan, man. However that come, you know what I mean? If it come sooner or later, whenever it comes, you just got to take advantage of it. So being in that courtroom, I mean, for me was, and it's funny because I always say I got sentenced by R&B nigga because my judge name is Darnell Jones.
Oh yeah, singer.
Nigga named Darnell Jones. So I'm sitting here like this ain't where I want to be. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's
he was serious, man. You know what I mean? But he actually at the time I didn't know. Like I fancy myself not an intellectual, but a smart dude. But at the time, I didn't know what the word incapacitate mean, and he used it in the sentence. He said to me, like, "If you ever end up in my courtroom again, I will incapacitate you." I thought about that shit all the way back to my cell, and I went and looked it up. That man was basically telling me like he was gonna finalize my shit. Like if I pop back in front of a courtroom, in any type of capacity, the day I got sentenced because of the type shit that I was going through. And I mean the type. My crimes and everything and how I ended up making like shit just worked out in my favor. They wanted to nail me to the cross and shit worked out in a way where I didn't have to worry about that. So basically, just being in that courtroom changed everything, my perspective on everything, man. Like I took advantage of the first fucking day I went back after sentencing. Like the day they sent me back to my cell, started taking advantage of that shit.
Yeah, right then and there, right?
Right then and there. Yeah.
Wow. But how did you protect your peace and your mind during that 12-year bid?
You really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. The only privacy that you really get, like in an environment like that, and I was in the level 7 penitentiary. The only privacy you get is inside your eyelids when your door lock at night. When you know what I mean, when you sleep, that's the only real privacy you get. Your innermost thoughts are your privacy. When you using the bathroom, that's the only privacy. And then even that ain't too private. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's a like you don't like it's never real no real peace for me. um I handled my jail situation 10 toes. So I like my only stress came from home. Like if I
Yeah.
call home and I heard some shit going on, like
Yeah.
family, like that stressed me out. Like in jail, I'm like, all right, I can handle this. Like I just want to be there to protect my peoples. But so you really can't stop nothing, life from happening. And even
Right.
in there, when you feel like you can handle it, it's still stuff going on that's like above and beyond your control. And even the stuff that you can control can get tricky. So it's like you really don't have a moment. You just gotta it's like a nonstop war. Like it's like how like you read about like great wars with like Alexander and shit like that, and the Spartans back then. Like those wars would
Spartans.
go on for like not like it won't be like a 50-minute like fight until they bleed, then the second wave come and then another wave. No,
No,
like
they
those
drink
wars
go
was going
straight
on for
through.
like
Yeah.
for like months. Niggas is out
Months.
here
Yeah.
slicing and that. So that's what it's like in jail. Like it's like years of for me no peace. Like I would never try
Oh
to find
wow.
peace there for it. Like
Yeah.
for me, it's no peace in it. And for me, and another thing, I gotta say this: to try to find peace in jail is like I feel like that's wrong. I feel like you conforming to it. It's niggas in there who I could say found peace for real because they're accepting their fate in there. They not even trying to get out. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
They
They
got
found
comfortable.
peace and
Yeah.
yeah, they too
Yeah.
comfortable.
They're
You
too
see what I'm
comfortable.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, not me, man. I need this chaos to be as chaotic as possible so I can I can want to get away from it. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
never come back to
Yeah.
it. Some people thrive in it. I don't.
Wow, that's something, man. And then you talked about how Benny actually signed you in there, right? So when you talking to Benny from the jails and you tell you, look, you with us, did that change everything? Your mood while you was in prison? I can't wait to get out of here to get on the streets. Did it
Yeah,
make you more?
yeah.
Did it make you more upbeat now? Because you
I
got something
mean,
forward to.
hell yeah. You chasing it like you. I mean, I wasn't necessarily chasing it my whole life, but shit was going on that I mean, I didn't really know what I was going to do when I came home. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew that I feel like the most gangster people in the world are the people who could punch a clock every day and shit like that and be told what to do. And like it takes a gangster to really like retire for like have somebody tell you what to do for a long ass time just so you can retire. Like you see what I'm saying? So I wanted to take the entrepreneurial route, but I just didn't know what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and rap was like, all right, man, this shit. I had my opportunity. It came and went. You know what I mean? I messed that up. I can't do that no more. It's all right, cool. And then this happens. So it's like, well, damn. You know what I mean?
Back at
I gotta, yeah, I mean, I gotta reactivate shit. I gotta go ahead, you know what I mean, John Wick the situation, take the sledgehammer down in the basement and start cracking the cement open again.
right.
So that's how I felt. And it was a vibe too in the jail because like in that spot in particular, most dudes want to last there like 2-3 years and shit because they end up getting shipped out. Everything is crazy. There's only one dude that was there longer than me in the 12 years that I've been there. And he
Wow.
was there when they first opened the jail up. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
basically, what ended up happening was that like the whole jail got behind it. Like they was like, yo, because I was up there battling niggas for like the whole time I was up there, up for 10 years, up until I met Duffel and
Okay.
left. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I done crushed everybody, and then I took a little sabbatical from rapping on the yard when I ran into Duffel. So the whole yard was like supporting it, like everybody, the dudes who I done chopped their heads off, the guards, everybody was up there like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I done made my name up there. I'm a stand-up dude. I never did no funny shit, never had no smut on my name, none of that shit. So like it's like if you know, you know. And I was having it my way. You know what I'm saying? So people naturally gravitated towards me. So it felt good to have that support. I'm like, damn, I can go
Yeah.
platinum in the jails. You know what I mean?
Right.
It changed everything though. It did change everything.
And then you know what else too? That's a good thing. When you left your homies, man, in there, right? Now you on the streets. That means you get to always shout them out on records, and then they hear this stuff like, "Damn, he never forgot about us." I mean, the boys who you dealt with, that
Right.
was cool in there. So
Right.
that kind of uplift the person too, make her feel good. Like, damn, Tony never forget about us. You
Yeah,
know, man,
hell yeah. I'm constantly talking about, you know what I mean, guys that I know. Shout out to E Banger, Eric Andrews, one of my homies, one of my closest friends. And then man, he got this dude who's 19 years old. He ended up getting 300 years. He's 42 now. You know what I mean? Like this man got 20, his release date is like 2270 something. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like the dude is, you know what I mean? And he fighting to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? On a super appeal type situation. So like we trying to keep their names ringing, like, you know what I'm saying, for certain reasons, like the stand-up guys and like, the guys who deserve a shout out here. Cause there's a lot of lifers in that joint. A lot of guys who ain't going to see this side of the gate again. So um, like we try to make sure that they got these stories are heard, especially the ones that need to be heard. We try to make sure that they know who these people are and who their families are, get them all the support that they could get. Cause I know how I get, you know what I'm saying? So I reach out to my homies, they reach out to me. I'm always on the phone, I'm always on jail call. I'm always literally pressing 5 or 0 or some shit like that. I'm always talking to somebody from jail. So yeah, I keep my guys in the loop, man.
wow, you know what was the hardest part about adjusting your mindset once you came home? Like, say you just left that, now you're on the streets.
Yeah.
What was the hardest thing for you to do?
Ah, the hardest part for me was to accept that it wasn't just that everything changed. We all know everything changed.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to accept how much people changed. Like the people that was close to me, like the people close to me and shit like that. Like I expected a certain level of excitement when I came home. You know what I'm saying? Like there was, and don't get me wrong, there was a whole lot of hoopla and shit like that when I came home. It was ringing. But I expected certain individuals to have some more type of, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I wanted to be celebrated, but it just showed me like everybody knew I was coming home to this situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the way I carried it before I went in, I guess you could say like if there was any type of vitriol or hate in anybody's blood, they was probably happy to see me go in. And then on my way out, probably would have thought like, okay, he's down here now, like he's been humbled. He, you know what I'm saying? Like his spirit's probably broke or whatever. But oh no, this nigga came back with a record deal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga came back. This nigga came back with a cape on and all kinds of shit that he ain't had before he went in there. So it's like,
Right.
Like, and I lost a lot of them people since I've been home. Like a lot of them people, like I thought that, I ended up finding out who people was. I ended up finding out some people was that type of person. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's bittersweet, man. It's bittersweet as hell. But at the end of the day, man, I just try to do my best, man, with what I got and keep my people straight, man. That's all it's about. Staying focused and staying hungry, bro. It felt good though coming home with this shit though.
Yeah, staying focused. Like
Yeah.
I said, man. And when you stepped out, that's what was the first thing you did with Benny and them? Did you go to the studio or where did they take you at? I gotta know this.
The first thing I did with Benny, it took a minute for me to catch up to Benny because I came home, I was in the halfway house.
Okay,
So I had to make some adjustments and but I was running around in and out the studio myself. Like they was quick to like Benny was running around doing everything he was doing. And I had to go like start recording the album and recording singles and doing everything I can. So I'm on the phone with Jake, our the president of our company, BSF and shit. We talking. He's sending me to the studio every 2 days and shit. I'm in there with 5 or 6 hour blocks and shit at a time, just recording music. I'm just recording this music. He's like, yo, just go, like, just keep. And I like to, I practice how I play. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm writing this shit, I'm writing it like I'm performing it. I'm writing it like I'm recording it. When I'm recording it, I'm recording it like I'm performing it. When I'm performing it, I'm a down on the stage. You feel me? So it's like I go hard with it. So they was just happy to see me doing that. And then after I was able to make some adjustments, Butch called me this one time to go see him on the Stab and Shot tour. I mean, not the Stab and Shot tour. We was on they was doing promo, him and 38 Special. For Stab and Shot 2.
Was it
and
in
I
Philly?
had to go out.
Was it in Philly or was somewhere?
No, we was in New York. We was in I had to meet them out in Harlem, matter of fact, at the Harlem Sanctuary. They was doing Loaded Lux and Murder Mook's podcast. So we went out there. I got to meet them dudes. They had Murder Mook and them dudes all hyped up about me and all that. They was good dudes. I met special good dude. We was chopping it up and Butch was just happy to be around me finally, like in person, because we was all on them jail calls for 2 years straight. He was happy to be around me, man. We like We all in there eating all kinds of Caribbean food and shit, just chilling, chopping it up. And I stepped out the way, let them do their pod and shit. And he's such a real dude. Like he knows like everything is like a conversational piece. Like they're doing an interview and they're asking him a question about the time that he did federally and why he talking about it. Nobody else in that little setting was like ever in the feds but me. So like he talking like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. You had to have been in the, and then he turns like he's on camera, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey Tone, man, you know what I mean? And he's asking and he turns the question to me, and then the whole room turned to me and shit, and I'm answering like he that type dude. So it's like he wants for me what he wants for himself, man. And I can say this honestly, this dude is he's probably one of the realest dudes I met in this industry. He's done everything he said he was going to do from day one. Like outside the contract, as soon as I came home, hit my hand immediately. You know what I mean? So I was right as soon as I came home. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even sign a deal yet, but they sent me a copy of my contract when I was in jail to show me what it would look like. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even signed my deal yet, but Butch a genuine dude, man. And like every time I'm around him, it's all love. They take me around, show me things, teach me shit, and I'm soaking it all in, just enjoying the ride right now.
Hey man, congrats, man, on all that, man. You know, getting signed and you back on. Well, what was your first studio session with Benny like? Like, did you feel any pressure stepping into the record alongside of him, recording the music alongside of Butch? How was that?
See, I haven't gotten into the booth with Butch yet. I got tracks with Butch. Yeah, see, we ain't been it. See, that's the see, we still playing catch up because I recently, well, last summer I got off I ended up out the halfway house on house arrest, off of house arrest. So I was able to run around, go do the Money and Power tour, go do a bunch of shows. I done did a bunch of performances with Butch. I was at South by Southwest this past March.
Yeah.
So basically, like we ain't have a chance to go to the booth yet, like in the booth, but he would send me songs. See, Butch is tricky. Like it'll be like hey, he'll call me out the sky blue. Hey yo, bro, what you got going on? Nothing. I got some shows lined up that I'm going to the studio. Oh, you going to the studio? All right, check your email. Next thing you know, I check my email. It'll be some shit in there he sent me 2 days ago. Like you see what I'm saying?
You didn't even see
it's like like an open jump, like something with an open verse on it. You see what I'm saying? Like a track with him on it, and then the rest is mine. You feel me? So I get those from him a whole lot. So we got a bunch of shit. We just ain't been in the booth together yet. It's coming though. It's coming.
So you didn't release anything, you know?
No,
well,
not,
you ain't
not
been in the
yet.
booth, but you know, all right, so it's coming. It's coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. The tracks with Butch is coming. I got a bunch of tracks with all my bros from BSF. They coming on my album. Butch is on my album a couple times, so that's coming. That's coming. It's some things in the works. Is in between now and my album. It's one. I think it's like 1 or 2 things projects ahead of me.
Yeah,
and then we'll finally get to that Blocks and Robbers.
Man, that Blocks and Robbers, man. I just look. You know, I was looking at that. You know, I don't know the release date, but I know one thing. It's gonna be crazy, man.
It's gonna be listen, it's gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna love this, man. I got some tricks up my sleeve, man. I'm a little different, man. I'm a little different.
Like how does that go in order? BSF is a bunch. It's like a Wu-Tang. I'm like the numbers. Like how does that actually go in order like that? Like and you said you was next. How do you know that? Like,
I gotta get told that, like, you know what I'm saying? See, here's the thing. We're all working with everybody. Like, you got a house, like Benny's house, like this BSF shit is like, it's like everybody in there is behind something taking cover, but we all ready to start shooting and aiming at the same time. Like everybody's so ready to do everything. Like, I never been around, even in my hood, I never been around a crew of dudes who's like always like got some new shit. Like just everybody's always working. Like everybody got a project coming. So basically me being the last signee, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally the last person that Butch signed. There's nobody behind me. And I don't know if I'm going to be the last person that he signs, but there's projects ahead of me. You feel me? And so when I recorded my album, I was like, all right, when we dropping, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is like, hold up, slow down. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm getting excited. So then we start heating up. I'm dropping singles and shit be bubbling. And like, yo, man, talk about your album a little bit. So I'm talking about the album, people getting heated up. I'm like, all right, when we dropping? Hold up. Slow down, you feel me?
Slow
So
down.
it's like, but I like building anticipation because it allows me to be able to do other stuff, like not just other stuff, but like if I want to make some changes to the tape, you feel me? Like I'm not the same rapper that I was when I recorded Blocks and Robbers. I recorded Blocks and Robbers twice, you feel me?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, twice. Just cause, like, you feel me? I got two whole different versions of Blocks and Robbers. You feel me? Like I could get crazy with this shit for real, for real. So um and that's just because I'm just like sitting around like, all right, man, what I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Bored. And but I'm working, I'm always working. So it's gonna be a good joint. Y'all gonna like it. It's coming.
Well, I already know that. We got it. I just want to talk to you about Federal Flowz, right? You
Mhm.
know, is there a specific track from your discography, like Federal Flow 2,
Mhm.
I mean part 1, that completely changed how you approach writing in the booth?
Mm, yeah, I would say that. Like, there is a track that I got. It's a track called Cold Streets.
The night is dark and the streets are cold, so cold. Cold.
Don't get no colder than this, nigga. Yeah, right.
So cold.
Thanks.
Cold.
Coming from where we come from, right? Right.
The streets.
Cold Streets.
Cold Streets is featuring Blessed Poet. I released it myself through Even for Artists. That's a good app out there. Make sure y'all go get that app if you want to hear Cold Streets. I got the link in my bio. On IG at BSF Tone 066. Cold Streets is featuring Blessed Poet. It's a storytelling joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I realized that like a lot of people like my live performances. You know what I'm saying? Like my shows usually like the support is crazy, and they really paying attention to the shit I'm saying. Like and the feedback I get, I'm the type I could be touched. Like I could walk out into the crowd and just I'm cool, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
That's
willing
good.
to take
Yeah.
all kinds of criticism. Yo,
Okay.
y'all enjoyed the show. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
when I perform that song, though, for some odd reason, that song like that song hit hard for a lot of people. It's a story, you know what I mean? But it hit a lot of people a lot of different ways. So I always get a lot of good feedback about that song. And plus it's a good song, and plus it's a song I released like independently through through myself. Just in the meantime, like here, let me throw that up there.
Yeah, just something
With my
to put
cup,
out
yeah,
there.
just something to
Yeah.
throw out there, and keep everybody nice and chill until we drop something else. But
Yeah.
that would be the song for me, man. Cold Streets was a good joint, man.
Wow, it's what I'm saying. There's so much to talk about, and I know we ain't got that much time.
No,
But
no, we got as much time as you can.
what
Take your time, bro. Let me see that weed.
yeah,
I'm
what
good. Good.
we got to get into this, man.
What's up?
I'm familiar with Kaboni. I'm familiar with him.
Uh-huh. Go
What
ahead.
made you choose Kaboni Savage as the title figure for the specific track?
All right. As far as the Kabani track, all right, you know where I'm from. I'm from Hunting Park, Delheim Pike, North Philly.
Yeah.
You know, he's a presence from the hood, you know what I mean?
But he from down Frankfurt, right? Well, down that way.
But his
He all over.
everything is
Connected.
down my way. I've only ever known certain dudes like to have any type of like stature in my hood. Like it's only been several, and he's one of them. You feel me? From down my end. So, and a lot of the guys from down my end, like, and then it's family ties and shit like that involved too.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like I tell people all the time, like I knew two Kabanis, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, like a little kid, like I remember like vividly, like all the rest of my young, like the guys my age at the time, dollar days, shit like that, like got old heads giving us dollars to take us get haircuts, and him showing us how to hold our hands up. You know what I mean? Because he was a fighter, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? We would do that on the corners, we slap boxing with us and shit like throwing a football around with it, shit like that. So I knew two old heads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that wasn't the title wasn't a homage to him. I actually wrote the song and didn't have a title for it, right? So I'm searching the song for a title. I felt good about the bar. I'm the biggest nigga in my hood since KABONI SAVAGE. I just felt good about the bar.
A human horror story said niggas that came before me to say I came off the step, I was hoodied and kept it on me. On my kids, I was nothing to fuck with. At the kitchen now, bagging up this work, being counterproductive. So I never take my block for granted. Biggest nigga in my hood since KABONI SAVAGE.
This shit turned into something else. Like,
It's
you know what I mean? For some people, it turned into I'm glorifying, you know, the situation, which that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a street dude, and it's certain things that I don't condone. You know what I mean? But I don't necessarily have an opinion on, because I feel like, I don't want to. I don't. It's touchy. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. Like it's not Candyman. It's not like if you say KABONI name, we gonna come out your phone and shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's some people who feel some type of way, and I got DMs and read shit like online, and I even Googled myself after I was, somebody else told me to Google, like, yo, Google, yes, you got backlash about the KABONI joint, like, and I'm like, it's not that I just was looking for a song title, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it wasn't for clout, it wasn't for nothing. It's just the beat, the words. I mentioned KABONI one time in the song. I don't say nothing about what he did. You know what I mean? And it wasn't to get everybody to look at me. It was just like, all right, I'm gonna just name my song KABONI SAVAGE. I swear that's all it was. That's all it was.
It just stuck basically to what you was doing. It sounds good.
It fit. It fit.
That's
it
all.
fit. And it was like, it's just a dark, gritty track. You know what I mean? KABONI SAVAGE. You feel me? A hard hitting street joint, you know what I mean? KABONI SAVAGE. Like, it's just street. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's no different than, for me.
It's like Aaron Jones. Just something.
Yeah, somebody name a song Aaron Jones. You got dudes who name the song El Chapo. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all it is, man.
Yeah. Did you have any hesitation? Just like when you thought about it, did you have any hesitation bringing such a heavy real world Philly name into the music?
I did. I'm not gonna say I didn't have hesitation.
Like,
There was a little apprehension. There was a little apprehension. It was like, this is probably going to change. And I like have a couple people like, it's probably going to wake some people up and say some shit. So I felt like it was coming. I was ready for it. And I knew it, and it's people. I asked my people too. My grandmother. I let my grandmom hear the track, and she's like, "What's the name of this?" She's like, "I was like KABONI SAVAGE." She's like, "You really gonna name the song KABONI?" Like, yeah. Why not? She's like, "Well, it's gonna be some people who know that." I'm saying, I know, but
that comes with the territory.
Comes with the territory, and then again, like I said, I'm a street dude. There's certain things I condone, and certain things I don't condone. But at the end of the day, like, we can't sit back and be mad at Trump for trying to erase our history and moving shit away out the city about slavery and all that. And then we talk about some hood history and everybody, you know what I'm saying, want to sweep that shit under the rug. Is hypocritical. Like, it's not like I'm glorifying it. I just named a song after the dude. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably a country dude or somebody named a song after Jim Crow. Like, that nigga, he probably went platinum.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Right. And that's just what it is. People got their own dirt, but they rather put you out there to not let their dirt show.
Exactly. and it's funny too, some of the people that hit me up in my DMs talking like this, like the guy, it'd be people that I know. It don't even just be strangers. It'd be some strangers who that's not even from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That read the story only after they see me in an interview talking about the song or the movie or whatever the case may be. And it's like, oh, they looked him up. Oh, how could you name your song? Like, you're not even from here. What you know about this man?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, stop. Like,
but that goes to show people watching you.
That's what's up. I'm good. My mom said it the other day. Controversy is, hey man, it's publicity. But I ain't going. I mean, all publicity ain't necessarily good publicity, but it's good publicity when you're entertaining. Like I'm named my song Kaboni Savage just for because Kaboni Savage, because I named my song Kaboni Savage. That's it. I ain't wanting to stir up no fish or go viral or clout chasing shit, man. I'm a real nigga. I did time. If I want to go viral, it'd be shit moving around outside. You see what I'm saying? So outside of that, they can leave me alone with all that.
But you are working on a documentary, right, or a movie?
I was tapped by my bro who he's actually he was tapped by some producers out in Hollywood or whatever to produce a movie on Kaboni. Like I guess I don't know if it was already set in stone, but it was prior to me coming home.
Okay.
And I came home and this was one of my sandbox friends. He's like a best friend. His name's Ryan Harris. He has a organization called As I Plant the Seed.
Yeah.
And it's a nonprofit. I'm heavily active in it. I'm part of the brain trust and everything for him and everything like that too. So he was like, man, look, man, they got this Kaboni movement coming. Bro, I don't see nobody playing Kaboni but you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, like you know, I got a couple ties in there that I could talk, you know, that was like that would make the producers say, oh yeah, they would lean towards me. See what I'm saying? So once I told him I'd be willing to do it, he made a couple calls and then they contacted me and was like, yo, you serious? I'm like, yeah. So that was last year. So yeah, so right now they're everything's like the production and everything's starting to move around. So come probably like fall, we should be ready to go on that. We should start shooting that. They already told me don't get no more haircuts after my birthday. So I don't know what that. I guess
they want you to blow out or something.
I guess they about to. I don't know where they about to start from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's about to happen, but they told me to like start like, you know what I mean, letting this shit get
Let
a
it
little
grow out. Let it
a
grow
little
out.
bit, start getting a little scruffy. I don't know what they doing. Like I'm already a little scruffy, boy. I try to keep it clean for the most part, but it was like get a little scruffy come fall. So yeah, I'm getting ready for it.
Because they got a lot of scenes. They probably got the prison scenes to do. They got a lot
They
of
probably got
scenes.
they probably got a lot of shit. Yeah, so I'm ready, bro. It's an acting John for me. It's different. It's new.
First
I'm
time
excited
acting.
about it. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, outside of acting in the courtroom, acting like out, you know, trying to get out there. It's
or
outside of
acting
that.
towards the parole board.
Yeah, to the parole board or something
Yeah.
like that, the DHO or something like that. Yo, I'll never do it again. Like, just give me another chance, please. Yeah.
Right. Yo, listen. What is the single biggest misconception teenagers have about street life that leads them down the wrong path?
Oh man, I see. This is this is what I like to talk about. I like to talk about stuff like this, man. Like the biggest misconception of them, I think it's the definition of gangster. You feel me? Everybody got their own definition of gangster, just like everybody got their own definition of real.
That's right.
For example, and it's not no shots at nobody. I'm just not that no shots at nobody. Let's just say who would you say is your favorite rapper from the 80s? Like a guy that like really inspired you. Who's a
Chuck D. Public Enemy.
Chuck D. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Right.
Perfect. Chuck D's definition of real is very different than Drake's definition of real.
That's right. It's two different.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with this? Now that's not no shot at Drake and that's not
No,
that's not no shot at Chuck D either. Like it's no shot at neither one of them dudes. See, these kids think that being gangster is like doing dumb shit, and I don't understand that for the life of me. Like I do understand the dynamic and what's the like the problem is where I just came from. Like that's where all of the men are. So you got all of these fatherless young boys out here.
That's right.
Uncle-less young boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Devoid of a thorough old head in their life. Like their old head is 26, 27, 28, don't know shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't know nothing.
Right.
And this the blind leading the blind. That young boy that's 28 got this young DH out here running around doing anything under the sun, and he ain't really got nothing. You see what I'm saying? They all crash dummies, bro. Every single one of them. And I be trying to tell my young boys like the real gangsters are the ones that could actually like think for themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't get these young. I do talk to them. I hear them. I try to understand them, but they so emotional.
Yeah.
They
It's
soft.
like they cut from a different.
They soft. It's no.
Yeah.
They cut from toilet paper, bro.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
cut.
cloth. They cut from Charmin. And I'm gonna keep it real. They've been coddled. Like I came home, and that's probably one of the biggest things for me too. Like when I came home, bro, the culture shock wasn't just like, oh damn, everything got to be instantaneous. I could just do everything from my phone type shit. Like I ain't know how to turn the TV on for a second. Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my
Technology.
whole technology just shifted. So that wasn't a big surprise for me. The surprise was that I came home, and it was, I want to say I came home May 28th, 2024. I went outside the next day, May 29th. It's like 101 degrees outside, heat index, right?
Yeah.
I'm dressed down. I'm nice. We outside summertime look. I see like everywhere I'm driving around the city just to tour the city. Let me see how the city look. There are packs of young boys, YNs all over the city.
All over the city, yeah.
All black on.
Hoodie.
Mask on.
Yeah.
Skelly on.
Yeah.
And a like jacket on.
Yeah.
Face covered.
Yeah. It was
Big
crazy,
ass
right?
Black Forces skateboard shoes on, or some some dumbass. I hate Balenciagas. Like some big, like y'all look these fat ass sneakers.
They look like
y'all
trucks.
look great. Y'all look crazy out here. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with these kids out here, bro?
I know.
Was are they all retarded or something? Like, what's going on? Like, I was mad. Like who's allowing this to happen? You see what I'm saying? Like, and I was mad at them, and I had to change that too. Like, I had to start like calming down. Like, it's not their fault. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Look where all their fathers and shit is. So when you turn on a song like Federal Flowz, the first bar, the very first bars, system working against us. Can we get past this? Father, sons, uncles, and brothers. This shit is tragic. No wonder we was youngest with Coca doing gymnastics. You see what I'm saying? It's our fault. We fell in these young boys. Like we all are. Every single one of us. When one of them died, we all should be out here grieving.
That's right.
You feel me? We all did that as a community because we softened them up to the point they don't even want to fight each other no more. They pussy. I ain't gonna lie. They don't even want to fight.
They can't.
They can't because they again. So when I name my song KABONI SAVAGE, a man who showed me how to hold my shit up, like don't talk to me about naming my song about somebody, man. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all hand in hand. So the definition of real is what's missing out here. Like they definition of real is just it's a tragedy, bro. Like it's tragic. Y'all out here, you going to shoot and kill a young boy, get locked up, tell on everybody on your block, can't live nowhere when you go to jail. Then and it's just a cycle that never ends. Like stop, man.
Right. Yeah. That was.
That's all they doing. That's all they doing. Trust me, I seen it. I'm in the feds right now. It's nothing but like the feds is anything right now. They just locking up anybody. And trust me, a bunch of them YNs that's coming through there, they can't even step on the yard because they done told.
Wow.
Yeah. After doing some wild shit for some clout or something, I hate it. I hate it for these young boys. I hate it. I hate it for them. Like I got cousins, young cousins, like little cousins and shit. Like I said, I'm part of an organization I'm constantly talking to young men.
Yeah, to the community.
Constantly talking to young men.
Yeah.
Like, so it breaks my heart seeing that shit. So I just hope that they stop chasing what's real and just start living their life for real. Just like you got one life, young boy, just go live that shit, man. You know what I mean? That's it.
But when you in the community, because I know you do work, in the community, right? You try to get the young boys to kind of like get on the right path.
Honestly.
Whenever you can. Do you have any that you had success with that actually listened to you and you took under your wing?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a whole it's more, I'm gonna say this, it's more that actually listen than don't, because I mean, and it helps that I'm BSF Tone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
It helps that they could see shit, happening. And even though like they see me on the way up, you see what I'm saying? Like I don't fake the funk with my young boys and shit. Like I don't tell them I don't come around wearing all of the. Yeah, I'm not looking for that like in my hood. You see what I'm saying? I'll wear that shit when it gotta be a big event you want to see me really bust down. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get crazy. I'm regular dude every day because there's young boys who need to actually have somebody. They need to stop looking to to chase that, like they start getting real hungry and start doing desperation shit. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I need to have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They see a rapper that's around that's actually, you know what I mean? This dude actually has shit going on, businesses, things like that. Okay, look at how, like, I ain't walking around in no big dumbass Balenci's and no shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he chilling.
And
He
professional. Yeah,
and professional when he him and they listen, man. And those the ones that I love to get through to. I love to talk to them all, but I like to think that the ones that I kind of missed a little bit, like something stuck because I've seen changes in those kids. I know exactly who those kids are. Like if I think about it right now, so I've seen things change, and I hope that things get better. But it feel good though.
Wow, man, that's the. And I'm glad you out there helping them. And, you know, we all trying to do like a good movement for them, man, because they need
Oh
it.
yeah,
They
definitely
need it,
need it
man.
for sure.
And for yourself, if music hadn't worked out for you, what positive outlet do you think would have kept you on track?
Oh man, a positive outlet to keep me out of jail, to keep me on track. That would be the one thing. Would be I mean, my Benny told my mother this. I remember he told my mother this. He talked to her. He said, I ain't just signed Tone because he nice at rapping. I signed Tone for his writing.
Wow.
And when he mean by that, it's not like you want me to write for him and no shit like that. He's saying because over the time that he got to know me while I was still in jail, I was telling him how I've written screenplays, I've written like urban novels, I've taken into writing murder mysteries and stuff like that, like just expanding my horizons and shit like that. And the dude was like thoroughly impressed. So basically, I mean, for me, that would have been it. Like just trying to create, just being a creator. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a Blacks and Robbers urban novel, like right now. Like I had that written before I came home. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a saga. It's like a 3-part saga. I got 1 and 2 done. I didn't have time to finish the third one.
Oh wow!
So
So you already got 1 and 2. All right.
Yeah, I got 1 and 2 done, and we're going to release that. And like I said, this is me taking care of the dudes in jail that want to see me win and want to have a piece of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the dedication to that book, in those novels, I dedicated the first one to specifically to the unit that I was on, Bravo 1, B1, and USP Canaan. There's certain guys who are going to be there, probably, you know what I'm saying? They know who they are. I dedicated it to them. And then the second one, I dedicated it to all the stand-up dudes and all the jails all over the, you know what I mean? You know, the BOP. So that know me and, you know, that support me. So, yeah.
Well, we can't wait for Blocks and Robbers to drop and everything else that you're doing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the first time I saw you, I seen you, but rapping, the first time I saw you actually rapping was at World Cafe at OT the Real Homecoming.
Right, yeah. Shout out to OT
I got all your footage. Yeah, I got all your footage on it.
I appreciate it. Send me something, man, because I love reposting it, and I'm up there performing, so I don't get to. You see what I'm saying? I like to see it, man.
And then we got to talk about Stan the Man. This is what I want to know, man. Like, how did you and Stan the Man, land on a dark, raw production that matched that heavy street subject matter? And we talking about Blocks and Robbers because he worked on that, right?
Yeah, Stan the Man is a dope producer, man. Stan the Man from Brooklyn, man. Let me tell you. I was last summer, well, yeah, last spring, let's say that. Last spring, Federal Flowz was doing real good. Doing real good. And Stan just so happened to have been putting out some beats. I seen a reel on the gram where it was this drumless beat, just this drumless beat on a loop, and I was like, damn, who the hell is this dude? You see what I'm saying? And I reached out to, like, I went to go check his profile, and he was following me already. I was like, oh damn, you know what I mean? So I followed him back, and I reached out to him like, yo, your shit fire. He was like, yo, I got a pack for you right now. You see what I'm saying? So he sent me a pack, and I'm like, damn, I gotta do something with this dude. So it took a little time because like I said, Jake from BSF was he had me locked in the booth. They were sending me beats 100 miles an hour. My guy Bruno, who did the Federal Flowz Part 1 beat, He sent me a pack with like 200 beats in it. So I'm just knocking songs out. I'm just knocking all these songs out, and eventually I rolled around to my song "Be Who You Are," Standing Man by Standing Man, and I got to his pack. I was like, damn, that's the first beat I tapped was that beat, and I was just like in a room full of people, and they was just like, their faces was just like, that shit dropping. You like, damn, what's that? So I'm like, and they was like, yo, what's that? I'm like, yo, it's some dude named Stan just sent me some music, man. Like, this shit fire. Like, so they like, yo, you got to do that. I went in the booth and did it like 2 days later, and that's how we. I sent it to Harlem too, Harlem Zone, and shout out to my A&R Harlem Zone, man. I sent it to him, and he went crazy. He went crazy when I sent it to him. He was like, yo, we putting this out right now. Like, so that was a good look.
That's what he did. He put it right on out.
Put it right on out, and Stan was real instrumental in that because Stan wanted that shit out. He knew how like he heard the track, and he was like, yo, this got to come out right now. So I mean, I guess for him, it's kind of different. I mean, I rap, and I could do everything that everybody else do. So I'm like, it's in a blender. Like, if you listening, you know what I'm saying? If you're not listening, it's like this. But if you listening, you know what I mean? So it was a good tune. Shout out to Stan the Man, man.
Stan the Man.
Stan the Man.
Like, I know BSF, like I said, is a bunch of y'all. It's a whole army. I'm gonna call it an army, right?
Hell yeah.
Who would you rather do a song with outside that camp right now? Whoever the artist is, rappers, the new millennials, who would you rather work with now outside the BSF camp?
Outside of BSF, to be honest with you, this probably throw you. I want to work with. I've been listening to a lot of, man. I want to work with Thames, the singer. Yeah, the Afro beats.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why. It's like I got a track that I feel like
you should be on it. It sounds
like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to a lot of rap, and that's only because I feel like I'm on my way up, and I don't want to cross sounds. Like, I feel like some dudes do that, and I hear it more often than people will probably admit that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I've caught myself doing that at times. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hear something, you like, damn, that's fire. And you don't mean to. You know what I'm saying? But later on, you find yourself like, if you're self-aware, you're like, oh, damn, no, I need this. No, this ain't my lane. You feel me? So, but at the same time, I just felt like I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I want to expound on what I have to say and my own personal sound. You feel me? And I know I'm on some. I know I'm in BSF. I know I'm in a part of the cocaine ethos out there. I understand that, but I think that yeah, I think that I'm probably the one though too. Like Butch told me this. Butch told me, Tone, when you come home, I need you to carry BSF like it's yours. Like you make this, like you made this shit from the ground up. Like you built this shit from the ground up. So I would like to think that means full autonomy to carry this shit the way I want to.
That's right.
So I feel like I've been told by some ladies like, yeah, I mean, okay, you do something for, you know what I'm saying? Like go do something for them too real quick. And I think that's where I'm gonna crack some heads open that. We might actually touch some charts on that, So I got some sounds coming. But a rapper, if I had to say a rapper, then, I don't know, man. I mean, I might go down to see Dave East and Albie tomorrow, man. In Brooklyn or in New York tomorrow, somewhere in New York. But
OT.
So Albie, I definitely want to work with Albie.
Yeah,
definitely want to work with Albie. And I definitely want to work with Tory.
Oh, Tory Lanez. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I shout out to Tory, man. Free Tory Lanez. I definitely want to work with Tory. He different.
Wow, that's your. All right, well, that's cool. So who you? That's cool. You want to work with them, man. Just tell me about your. Do you have a top 5? I know that's hard. Do you have a top 5, man? And I got saying a top 5. Anybody.
I got a top 5. I definitely got a top 5 right now. Now my top 5. I mean, if you go off of who I say I want to work with, the top 5 is like the complete opposite of who I say I want to work with. So all right, in no particular order.
Yeah, no order.
Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna give you an order. All right, 5. gonna say Wayne.
Okay, Wayne. All right.
I'm gonna put Wayne in 5. I mean, it's only because watch, you'll see. Wayne. 4. I'm gonna say Marshall.
That's my man. Eminem.
That's my man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
All right. 3. I'm gonna say Mr. Sean Carter.
Okay, that's right. All right. That's already hot right now. Go ahead.
2. I'm gonna say Jeremy Pinnock. I had to call him by his real name. And that's Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm about to say. All
I
right,
don't
Benny.
give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Favoritism, all that. I don't care.
Okay, Benny. Now,
Number 1.
You name them. Who the number 1? I got to hit at number 1.
BSF Tone 066. Who you thought it was gonna be? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna
There you go.
Who you thought it was? I don't care if I'm supposed to feel that way. All right, I'm supposed to feel that way. Yeah, me. All right, cool. I'll take that. I don't care.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, take somebody over me. I don't care if you. Here's my thing, bro, and it's not like I'm sitting here acting like, you know what I mean. I'm not being so I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, like, a nigga might got bars. Everybody got bars.
Yeah, yeah.
I got bars for decades, bro. Like, you know what I mean? To be honest with you, Cold Streets, I wrote that, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, that's some shit that's a situation from like 2006. The song is a situation from 2006. I'm one of them, bro. I'm a robot, bro. Like, you know what I mean? A nigga will run out of gas before I do. Trust me. So even if you nice, you better be able to rap for the next 12 years, nigga. Cause that's only one of my bids. You know what I mean? And I wrote in all of my bids. So that's 12 years. That's only one of my bids. You better be able to rap for 12 years straight.
Wow. Well, you know, on your album, because you are dope, man, and you can definitely you can take it to the head on you. Like, you really don't need a lot of people. But will you have a lot of features on this upcoming Blocks and Robbers?
Mm-hmm. Mainly my BSF bros. Like, I got Butcher on there a couple times. Got OT, got Bass, Sule. I got a couple of guys from outside of BSF and everything like that for, you know, to help with my sound and shit like that. A couple of like I Blessed Poet on there. He's a up and coming Philly rapper. He doing his thing right now. He just dropped an album not too long ago called Stay Blessed that's crushing shit on the underground circuit. Yeah, I mean, I got some features on there. I don't have no features that's gonna shake you up yet though. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. The only reason why is because I want to keep it within my circle for a reason. Like, I want to stay true to the BSF blueprint first. Okay. You see what I'm saying? I gotta hit these people the way that I gotta get them what they want first. They want to hear me on the tracks with my bros. So I'm gonna go ahead. I went to the family. I got some extended tracks. I got something with Rick Hyde that's coming.
Yeah.
Okay. I shout out to Flame Malik. He's about to drop. Man, him got something coming. I got some shit going on, bro. Like here's the thing, man. I'm staying in the family right now, but when I jump out this car, man, it's gonna be crazy. I get a lot of support from everything outside of BSF too.
Yeah, well, that's dope, man. All y'all support each other, man.
That
was my next question for you too, man. Like Benny the Butcher's BSF, the roster is known for gritty, uncompromised sound. How has being surrounded by artists like Benny, Rick Hyde, OT, OT the Real, push you to elevate your own pen game?
Man, listen. These niggas, like, everybody's an alien, man. Everybody nice. It's fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have, like, you're not gonna get a corny verse out of BSF. You're not gonna get a corny rap out of BSF. Like, even if you could rank us all you want. You see what I'm saying? Put us wherever you want to put us at. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you're going to be like, these niggas is sharp as shit. Like, you'll be hard pressed to find a crew with this many rappers that's like super duper nice. So I mean, for me, it's good because I've been told shit like, you know what I mean, like, oh damn, like, oh, let me go over here, you know what I mean? Or damn, bro, you snapped on that. Like to see dudes like my guys actually like acknowledge shit. Or here's an example. I'm out South by Southwest. I do my performance out there. We had the BSF show, the BSF stage that night. I do my performance. I get off stage. My bros up there performing and everything. I'm on the side getting drunk, man. I'm down Julio'd out, right? And then Butch come out, call us all on the stage. We go on stage and shit. And we talking shit. We got Harlem, our A&R out there talking shit. And I'm out there wanting to rap. Like I still want to go. Like, yeah, I mean, we let dudes come up on the stage and rap and shit like that. And I just felt like rapping. So I rap a couple times, right? Now I look at the footage from that. And I'm looking in the background at the guys at like Benny and everybody, Benny, Rick, and everybody. And I see them rapping my shit bar for bar. You see what I'm saying? That shit feel good. You feel me?
I know.
Like in a crew like this, you see what I'm saying? So for everybody to elevate each other, but still be like highly impressed with shit, even if it's like a year later or if it's a day old rap that they heard or something, anything like it's love, man. I love it. I love the way we carry it.
Just by singing your bars, man. I mean,
Yeah,
like going in bar for bar, and you sitting there
yeah,
like, damn, that's dope.
yeah. I'm
Like,
watching them. I'm just watching the video. They in the background rapping this shit. Like I was at the crowd, so I don't see it. You see me? Like
yeah.
that shit was love, man. I love that, man.
But how was the energy, man, going on tour? Like when it's all y'all together, how was that energy, man?
Yo, Money and Power. Listen, Money and
Yeah,
Power
money
was my
pop.
first. Money and Power tour was my first tour, bro. I took all I had the little highlight bubbles up on my IG and shit. I took them all down because I want to redo them. What I want to do is I want to put. Hold on, let me get a charger. I feel like my screen getting dark.
You're
You got a
good.
charger? Let me see now. All right, hold on real quick. All right, so basically, um, Money and Power was Money and Power was a slap, bro. Like we was running around so crazy. Hold on, I don't know if it's charging. See if it's charging. All right, there we go. It's charging. All right, we good.
All right,
So
money and power.
Money and Power was crazy. We started off here in Philly. Did the Brooklyn Bowl.
I was there. I was there that night with
You
y'all.
was there that night. That was
Because
good.
man, I was with Too Tough. I was his
All right,
cameraman. Yeah,
yeah, shout out to DJ Too Tough.
yeah,
That's
Too
my
Tough.
man.
Yeah,
Money and Power was a super slap. We had we went from there and went straight to Silver Springs, Maryland. And
yeah,
when we was in Silver Springs, there was a lot of crazy. We had a lot of crazy shit happen out there. So being on tour was crazy. Just being able to run around from city to city and
yeah,
being able to mob with like my guys, man, and everybody being around each other. And guys was teaching me the ropes, like showing me how to basically how the meet and greets go,
yeah.
um,
Okay.
media access, how to
Yeah,
get my people in the building, get my security in the building and shit like that. Like it was a learning experience, but I had a lot of fun because after I learned everything, it was like, all right, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna play real quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna perform and I'm gonna go play hard.
when everybody
Yeah, the
together.
energy was the
Yeah,
energy was incredible, bro. The bros kept me up on everything that I needed to know as far as how to move.
yeah,
And they showed me where all the good eats was, man. We got the when we was in Silver Springs, man, we found a Taco Bell that served motherfucking liquor.
yeah, yeah.
We
Wow,
in that
man.
joint ordering shots of Don and
And eating
quesadillas and Taco
taco.
Bell. Like that was crazy. I ain't never see that before. Like I never heard of
Yeah.
that, never seen it. We had a ball, man. It was a lot going on. It was crazy.
Wow, that's dope, man. You know, because you got a lot of things coming out, man,
Yeah.
and I know how often do you talk to Benny though? Like a lot.
I just talked to him like I want to say like 3-4 days ago. He called me to talk about the Kabani track, and that's how I found out about the backlash. I talked to a couple guys from the label. So yeah, Butch just was like, "Yo, bro, you gonna be all right, man. Just keep doing what you do." Like he just basically told me it's nothing to worry about. Like as far as like ain't no cancellation of you know what I mean, no shit like that. He just like, bro, this shit come with the territory. You know what I mean? We rappers. We, you know what I mean, you got to just be able to, you know what I mean, fight through it. Like it's nothing major. It's not affecting me in no type of way, shape, or form. It's not stopping my motion and nothing like that. It's just that he wanted to make sure that I was cool.
That you
So
was cool. Yeah.
yeah, I talk to him regularly, man. He keep me up on everything. Like I said, always willing to teach a nigga. I'm coachable. You feel me?
Okay.
Like we talk a lot of real life regular shit more than we talk music industry shit. But he always like, yo, bro, what you got going on? And I'll
Yeah.
tell him everything I'm doing. And he like, all right, do this, that'll help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's an artist too. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
So being an artist and an executive, like you got to juggle that. You feel me? So I don't have no expectations of him, like just like taking me and be like, yo, like I'm putting everything into this right here. Like he got moves he got to make. So I got to get what
Yeah.
I can get from him, and then
Yeah.
listen to the people that he has in place to be able to make things happen for me, so that I could prosper and move forward. And that shit been working. It's
Well,
working.
what are some of the things you're doing to promote yourself, like to get you ready to like come out? I know you be posting a
Oh
lot,
yeah,
right?
I post a lot. I post a lot. I do a lot of media. I do a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
I just did a interview with on iHeartRadio the other day. I'm constantly doing
All right, stand busy.
blogs, pods, whatever
Yeah.
I could do, you know what I mean? And I'm always I got a lot of stuff documented. That's why this the Blocks and Robbers documentary is gonna be crazy. It's to see it's gonna be a whole bunch of Blocks and Robbers stuff. We got the books, we got the movie, we got a bunch of stuff going on with Blocks and Robbers, man. But it's like it's gonna be a lot, man. Y'all gonna see a good deal of the work that I put in the process of how I get booked for shows and all that. Like I book a lot of shows, so I'm always working, man. So it's a process, but I'm good with it. And we starting to get real good at it too.
Yeah, the process is always good, even though
Yeah,
you
the
got to take
process
your
fun.
time, but it's coming.
Mhm.
The
It's
process
definitely
is
coming.
coming.
It's definitely coming. I feel like personally, I feel like I'm 90 days away from my own personal breakthrough to where I'll be at where I want to be at. You
Wow.
feel me? Like I'm good. You know what I mean? Stock is doing good. You know what I mean? The trickle ain't a trickle no more. You feel me? It's starting to get a little, you know what I mean? It's starting to run a little bit. So basically, I feel like in the next 90 days, I should be exactly who I want to be.
Okay.
And the fact that I got the autonomy and the blessings from my company and from Butch to be able to create and and not only create but be able to build my own stuff, because we have me and him have like our own personal handshake agreement, whereas though he knows my aspirations of helping people in my spot, you know, like that was in my place, you know what I'm saying, and giving opportunity to people, and my mind for what this music stuff, he knows what I want out of it. So personally, when I drop this Blocks and Robbers, all coming off of, whatever happens with it, where he's going to personally make sure that we get my imprint up and off the ground as fast as possible. So you know what I mean, I feel like I learned a lot, and I'm still learning. I'm gonna learn to the day I die, but
Right.
I'm in a position to be able to help people and to be able to create, timeless and classic music. Now that I'm actually doing it myself, I'll be able to help people get that, fulfill that dream of their own. And also be able to, get my own little CEO on. Why not? You know what I mean? I
Right.
feel like I'm built for it. You know what I mean? I'm made for it. I got the right pieces in place. So 066 era is my crew right now, and eventually will be my label underneath the BSF umbrella and Rock Nation. So we try and make a bunch of good stuff happen right now. It feel good. It feel amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I didn't know that y'all was still connected to Rock Nation. I thought y'all branched off and went somewhere else, but it's still
Well,
Rock Nation.
as far as I know, my distro would be through Rock Nation. As far as I know,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's
So
good.
yeah, you know what I mean, shit. I don't care where it's coming from as long as the album out. I don't care where. Yeah, as long as the shit drop. Yeah, I'm cool.
That's dope, man. Look, man. I want you to just go on and do what you got to do, man. And
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
let
yeah.
the
I'm
world know.
staying
Let the world
focused.
hear you. That's right. Stay focused.
Yeah, and it's for the city, man. Shit, first of all, for the city, LeBron.
Oh yeah, Brian coming. He coming.
LeBron.
It's going down. He coming to Philly.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Brown too, man. Because I had a little conversation with Bo on FaceTime not too long ago, man. It was decent. He said he ready. I want to see. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to a game. So,
Oh yeah, the game's gonna be jam
the
packed.
city, man. I seen something today that said that LeBron is projected to just him being in the city for the next 2 years, possibly 3, would generate like damn near $500 million.
Yeah.
That's
He gonna crash.
crazy.
He gonna crash the economy.
He gonna crash the economy out here. Everybody's gonna have a job soon. You see what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing, man. So I'm excited, man, about not just for me. Like I got a lot of good stuff coming up, but it feel like it's a good time to be from Philly, man. You know what I'm saying? And with everything we got going on with our teams, the town having everything that it's got going on, the World Cup being here, the All-Star game for MLB being here this year, and everything. So it feel good, man. It feel like a good time to be from Philly, and I'm putting on everywhere I go. So while I'm on this OT tour, our next stop is in Rochester. Shit.
It's tomorrow, right?
Huh?
It's tomorrow, right? OT
No,
gonna be
no, tomorrow.
Dave
Oh no,
East.
OT is gonna be out there with Dave East in New
Yeah,
York
Dave East.
tomorrow. But
Okay.
that's not gonna be on the Villain tour. The Villain tour on his shit, we gonna be oh my bad, I'm getting a call and shit. No, the Villain tour is he's basically that's his shit, but he's gonna be popping out tomorrow at the Dave East show. I got a call from Fuego Bass earlier. And he
Yeah.
called me and asked me, do I want to pop out? Because he's on that card too with Dave East and I'll Be
Yeah, I
Out
seen his
and
name. Yeah.
O2. Yeah, he called me, was like, yo, man, what you doing tomorrow, man? You should pop out. So I don't know. I might be popping out there tomorrow. We never know. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
we pick back up in Rochester. Then we got Buffalo right behind that. That's gonna be the big show at the Showplace Theater. I think it's on the 14th. Make sure that y'all hit me up in my DMs and you know what I mean, all that. Get your tickets, you know what I mean? I'll show y'all where to get the tickets at and all that. I ain't got them personally, but I'll point you on the right direction.
Man, I'm
You feel me?
coming up there. I'm getting with
Y'all
Chuck.
gotta come. And it's going and listen,
I'm
I'm gonna tell you
coming
like
up.
that. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is a OT the Real show
Yeah,
in Buffalo.
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be now. Look, I'm gonna tell you, it's a OT the Real show in Buffalo. Now
Yeah,
think about
that's their
who's from
hometown.
Buffalo.
That's their
Think
hometown.
about
That's
there's
Benny.
gonna be
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff going on in Buffalo on that night. Y'all gonna want to be there August 14th, man.
wow, that's gonna be dope, man. Listen, man. Look, you've mentioned that you were a crash out before the term even existed.
Yeah.
What was the specific turning point or realization behind a 180 change in your life?
Ah, man. The fact that I had to come to a realization. I said this at the end of a verse that I just did. I just did a song with Fuego Bass, Cheek Raw, and SMS Wink.
Yeah,
Um, that shit's gonna be a monster. The last bar I said was that it's easy to get the money, but it's harder to beat the case. I think that when I had that realization, like that's when I mean, I was getting to it. I was doing what I was doing. I was getting to it, and I was outside. And every time I got locked up, it was like, damn, I know I'm going away. You know what I'm saying? Because
wow.
you're getting told on or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, shit, you can't get away with nothing. You know what I mean? So basically that was the realization for me, man, because I'm a victim of anonymous tips. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling on myself. They had to catch me. You feel me? You know what I mean? So that's how it is. That's how it was for me, man. Just trying to grow. That's what it took for me to like realize like you not only can you not get away with nothing, you can't trust people the
Can't
way
trust
that you
people.
could back. You know what I
Right,
mean? At a certain point in time, like the
right.
streets is done. You feel me? Like, so that's what it was. The streets was done before people were saying the streets is done. Like, in my
Yeah,
opinion, you
yeah.
feel me? So yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I was a crash out back then, but I kept getting told on. Like niggas would
Man,
call me to do crash out shit and tell them. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's crazy.
Like Tone, they shooting at me. Come save me.
You go
Then
save
that
him,
next
boom.
day, you
They
know,
come.
I come save them. Cops asking them who did it. Oh man, some nigga named Tone. Damn, bro.
Man,
Hey, shit like that. What time you want? Like that's it. So that's when I realized it.
even family different, fake friends. Everything is just different now. You know what I
Right,
mean? It's crazy. You know, just
right.
two more questions I got for you.
Go
You
ahead.
know, a lot of your BSF brothers emphasize genuine storytelling and putting in work. When you listen to the new generation today, what's missing that the streets used to respect?
Oh man, that's a great question. Oh my God, and it's an alley oop for me to just go off, but I don't want to. I can't do that. I'm gonna say this
Uh,
with Smith. No, I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Um,
what's
it ain't
missing?
no
Yeah,
necessarily authenticity because, like I said again, everybody got their own definition of real, and even the people that's listening,
yeah,
like they choosing what's realer over like something. Like again, they'll take that. No disrespect, but they'll take that Drake over Chuck D. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, they would.
Definition of real. So for me, I would say it's kind of authenticity, but I would just say like, you know what I mean? Like a genuine like artistry in some ways. Like this like a lot of this shit is like it just sounds the same. Like it's like I said, like it's like the thousand young boys that's like in packs and they all wearing all black. but each group is saying that they all are their own individuals, but y'all all dress alike. Y'all got the same fade with the same dreads and the same Under Armour
Same
shit on.
mask,
Same mask,
Yeah,
all that shit. Y'all smell the same because it's 101 degrees outside. Ain't no way y'all getting no girls. You see what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
that's what I get from that. But I mean, it's like so watered down. Like, I mean,
I can't see.
I would.
Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like, it's watered down like a motherfucker. That's my one thing. That I could point out. It's just everything sounds the same. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's no real live. Even when the sound started changing a little bit in the city with our own personal sound, like, you know what I mean? Say like the Skrilla, like how Skrilla is. You see what I'm saying? The way you hear that Skrilla sound, it's just too much of that now. It's like oversaturation, like at a high clip, man. So that's what it is for me.
Wow, but that's another one that you hit. Well said. Well, look, I just want to thank you, but I do want you to also let people know how to get in contact with you, how to look at your video, all this stuff. Just let
Oh,
them know when things are coming out and what you got coming out in the
all
horizon.
right, bet. All right, BSF Tone 066, Black Soprano Family Records, man, North Philly. Right now, I'm on tour with OT The Real. You can catch me on the second leg of that starting in August. Y'all go to my page at BSF Tone 066 on IG. Get all the dates and everything like that. We're going in Rochester and we're going to Buffalo. Supposed to be going to Chicago and Detroit too. Hit me up and find out what we're doing with that. KABONI SAVAGE is out right now. That's my single. It's popping. It's hard hitting. They got the streets right now. It got a lot of controversy attached to it. Go find out what all the hoopla is about yourself. See what's going on with that. We got the movie coming up soon. What else we got? August 28th. I'm performing at the Fire. I'm headlining my first joint in the city on the underground circuit. That's gonna be a good joint. Y'all gonna need to pop out for that. We got some surprises for y'all there too. And
With
we taking care of some people doing this for a good cause. We're giving the door money away. Yeah, I mean, we doing a bunch of good stuff. So y'all need to pop out for that. But get with me at BSF Tone 066. I got y'all, man. Oh, and we about to tap into with a summertime smash for the ladies too. Y'all want to get with that.
wow,
Yeah, y'all want to
BSF
definitely get with that.
Tone, y'all hear what he got coming? The man is not.
Yeah.
He's not stopping. He keep
Nah, we busy.
going and going.
Yeah,
You
we
know.
busy, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man.
Hey Tone, listen, man. I thank you for coming on to A Vision Entertainment, man.
Real
I
shit, bro.
really do, man.
Yo, what's good, yo? This BSF Tone 066, Black Soprano Family Records, man. Y'all tuned in to A Vision. Make sure y'all support everything they got going on, because I'm doing it too, man. We out here.